Around 50% of hedgerows across Britain were removed since the Second World War, and we now know that that was a really big mistake. We're lucky to have a lot of ancient mixed hedgerow around our garden, and I have to say, in the years that we've been here, it has been one of the absolute best habitats for wildlife, especially birds, from everything from finches to tits to robins and blackbirds, you name it, garden bird wise, and we have it in our garden, and that is largely down to the hedgerows. Now, Britain and loads of other countries around the world have a really long heritage of using hedgerows to create boundaries for fields, gardens and other growing areas. And the amazing thing about a lot of our hedgerow is that it is made up of edible perennials. Plants are edible for wildlife with the leaves, fruits and flowers, and also edible for us. Ours includes things like hazel, crabapple, elderflower, rose hips, blackberries, rowan, and other edible crops as well, even some fungi. And the amazing thing I've noticed in 2026's heat waves and drought across different regions of drought areas is the hedgerows were proving to be some of the most tolerant habitats and plants that I've seen. They're still impacted, and we don't yet know the full impact, but they've done really well and shown great drought resistance. You don't have to just stop there with plants I just mentioned. You could go even further with the edible perennials by including loads of fruit bushes, other fruit crops, other edible plants to create boundaries in your garden. And you don't need a big garden. We could be talking about a small garden in an urban area with only a few meters. You could get quite a number of different plants along the boundary, or even climbers and things as a climbing hedge. Though because wildlife and the plants are under a bit of stress this year because of the heat waves and drought, it might be best to leave most of the crops for wildlife to use. As a long-term addition to gardens though, an edible hedge is a fantastic thing because our hedge has been here for decades, probably multiple decades, and it can go on to live for as long as we maintain them well. I've included most of the plants I've just named, as well as a whole bunch of other plants that you could use in an edible hedge in my new book, Grower Gatherer, which is out on the 3rd of September.